Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening wherever you are. The stream is about to start. Grab your favorite drink. Sit back and relax. You're chilling with HexAsians. With your host, Crypto Vince, Uncle Kevin Hex, and Middle Class Working Man.
Yo.
Yo.
Welcome. Yo.
Yo.
Oh,
Hey.
forgot about Dizzy. Sorry.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
guys? What's up?
Hello, everyone.
Hey, we got someone new today.
Hey.
We got Hex Diane.
Finally, a lady's voice in the chat.
Oh yes. We haven't had one of those in a very long time.
This is the only guy.
One of those. Ladies. Yeah.
Need to balance out the forces here.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. It's all about the balance.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm the only non-Asian in the HexAsian group. I'm European, but I live in Singapore for quite a while. So happy to join the Hexican community.
Nice.
Actually,
welcome.
I was quite a noob when I started with Hex. I have to give thanks to Hex Chavez. He's the one who introduced me to it.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes.
Very good. Hey.
Pretty happy with how it's going so far.
Good. Very good. Hey, we got more people in the stream. That's really good. I just maybe want to take an opportunity. I think we should probably revisit Hex. Maybe just try and define Hex and say, okay, this is what Hex is in a nutshell, and why are we all in it. I think that's a good idea, because I think we're having more traction. I think recently in Asia, at least, that we can tell. So I think it's a place to start. Does anyone want to start? We can go around the room. We just name one fact.
I can start.
Okay, good.
There is something I usually tell my friends about Hex. I try to explain it in less words and in a way that everybody will understand. Hex is an alternative to you putting your money in a bank and earning interest from having a savings account. So instead of getting a very small percentage in a bank, you can put your money in Hex and earn up to 40% interest. And who doesn't want that, right? It's
Nice.
very flexible. You can choose how much you want to invest. There's no rules. There's no restrictions. It's all up to you, and up to you planning your future in a way, because this is how I see Hex, like planning your future. So don't choose a bank, choose Hex, and you're gonna be happy.
Nice one. That's very nice.
But will they ask you like questions like, how do you cash out?
There are multiple ways to cash out, and we all know the ways to cash out, right?
I mean, that's like one of the common questions that people will always ask. Can you cash out your crypto?
Look, I've been looking at crypto.com, which is a nice way to spend your money. It doesn't really go in your bank account, right? But you can actually use the Visa card to pay Wave and all. And it works not only in Singapore, it works in Romania, it works in UK, it works in many countries around the world. and this is something that anybody can use. There's a few limitations here and there, but we have to play around with that. Then in Singapore, you have Xverse, you have Coin Hako. There's a lot of options. You just need to search a little bit,
Yeah, I spoke to my friend who is a banker. He said like there's no problem if you withdraw any amount into your bank account. So let's say if you want to withdraw like 1 million into your bank account, so the bank will probably just call you to upgrade your account only. So because I think that there's
call you to give you some champagne.
They upgrade you to a VIP lah, huh?
Yeah.
Priority banking or something, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like we were discussing that they will call and ask questions about they are being suspicious about our activities. But I think there's this digital footprint of, I think the bank can actually check like how much you have invested into crypto and all. So I think technically there's no problem withdrawing money into our bank. Yeah,
I mean,
in
the
Singapore,
bank
like,
have
at
to do
least,
their
yeah.
job, right? They need to do the checks just in case, and you can
Yeah.
always provide them proof of how you invested your funds and how you got out so many funds, right?
Yeah, so my friend told me so far people are cashing out like thousands of dollars every day, So that's what he said. Usually from like coin Hako,
Yeah. So if you do it like through Xverse, the limit is 10K lah. It's 10K a day.
10K a day,
basically.
but annually it's $30,000.
Not really. No.
Not really, eh?
No. You can withdraw out. You can withdraw out to your bank account. More than that. I've already done.
But why my Xverse, like they will say that I have a remaining of like if I took out 10,000, then there's a remaining of like $20,000 left.
I don't get that.
Okay, next time I will screenshot it when I get a chance. Yeah.
I think the 30,000 is the spending limit lah. How much you can spend from there. It's not how much you can transfer. Yeah.
I think I know why that happens to you. You've linked your Xverse with your crypto.com. Every time you transfer out money through Xverse into crypto.com, it's considered that you're spending money for crypto.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you would to just transfer out to your bank account, then it's considered withdrawal. Then you won't have this issue.
So straight MetaMask straight to Xverse instead of crypto.com.
No,
Yeah,
MetaMask into like you have to have someone to change the money first lah into Sing dollars lah.
So you have to change it into XSGD. Like any other coin you have, you do a swap in MetaMask.
You want to
you have XSGD and then you transfer to your Xverse, and from there to your bank account.
Okay. All right.
That's even more interesting. So is XSGD available on MetaMask or?
Yes, you can
it's
search.
ERC20.
Yeah.
You just search the crypto.
Yeah.
Nice.
I tried it before, and then the gas fee is very little. It's like $2.
Nice. See, now I've learned something new today. Okay, so because what I usually do is to change it into USDC lah, and then from USDC back into Sing dollars through like something like Luno lah,
Yeah, so now you can do this, which is still an extra step, because first in your MetaMask you need to swap your hex for USDC or maybe straight for XSGD. I've never done it straight because I know multiple transactions they will require more gas fee. Like if it's straight to USDC, it goes through, you don't lose your Ethereum, and then after that swap it one more time XSGD and transfer out from there. So yeah, pretty straightforward.
Nice.
So
nice.
So Dubi, we replied to your question, right? About cashing out money.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. She's totally right. Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to remind you all, please don't anyhow just mention a number. Say, every day I get X amount. Please don't say anything.
No, we're just talking about the limits lah. So
okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
that's the
No,
limits,
no. It's not how much we're moving every day, lah.
Yeah.
If we're moving
moving
millions,
100K.
of course. Oh yeah, of course we won't tell you, lah. Huh? Yeah.
Yeah lah.
But we
If
know
not,
Doobie, the only money he actually. So,
yeah lah. If not, I know who did this now. To say someone in this room. Why like that? Why you market sell? How can like that one?
Why you market sell? Why you sell? Who sell?
Doobie sold so he can donate it.
But it's just
Oh,
for
yeah.
how much,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Hey,
Nice.
no lah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
timeline don't match up lah.
Yeah.
That was last week lah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
lah.
that was last week, lah. Yeah, that was last week.
Okay, so
Okay.
what other questions do these people ask usually? Like
got one.
these.
Got one. This one not scam me.
Okay.
Oh.
I see. So Diane, what do you reply to them?
If they ask me if it's a scam,
Scam. Don't buy. We don't want your money.
I usually share them my experience with Hex, and after that they are convinced it's not a scam. Like I tell
So
them
personal experience.
roughly when I entered, how much money I put in, how I plan it out, and what's the status today. And they will be like, "Oh, okay, I want to go in."
Really,
Yeah.
Got money, yeah. Got money.
Even though I didn't manage to convince so many people to go in, because not everybody has money they can lock up for years. So Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah.
Hey, we got someone new.
Yo, what's up?
Yo.
Oh, hey, what's
hello.
up, Lewis?
hello.
Yeah.
Hey,
What's up?
Yo,
Hey.
man, it's early.
Yeah. Also, a quick introduction for everybody. I
Please.
met Lewis at one of the Crypto Sparbook meetups here in California, and
Oh, cool.
so yeah, I just wanted to kind of invite him on one of the streams so I can get to know everyone else and just kind of tell his story. So
nice.
Oh, sweet.
yeah.
What's up?
Nice to
Yeah.
What's
meet
up,
you.
guys?
So welcome.
Yeah.
Oh,
Welcome.
Yeah.
The floor is yours.
So why don't you tell everyone how you got into crypto?
yeah. No. If
Yeah.
firstly, like, have you been to Singapore?
No. Yeah, no. I mean, I would like to go. I hear it's pretty clean. I don't know if that's.
I mean, Japan is clean too,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
only Singapore, but okay, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually in Seattle right now. So, yeah, I met A-Bit and Hex Lion. They're doing the Crypto Sparba. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but they're doing the the 5555 tour across the United States. So they're doing a road trip, teaching people about Hex, onboarding people onto Hex, and I met them down in LA. And pretty much, they're pretty cool. Talked about a lot of different game theory with Hex. They have a lot of info. So linked up with them again up here in Seattle, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I've been in crypto since 2018, 2019. So how I got started was, I started mining helium. It's like the hotspot, that mobile hotspot network. And pretty much, you just plug it into Wi-Fi and you connect it. And, so I had to find, some people that will let me put that thing in their house. And yeah, that's just how I made, essentially made money and, made my way in. So I had a buddy, Brizology. I don't know if you guys know him, but he has been trying to get me into like Bitcoin, just crypto in general. But I remember he had mentioned Hex, to me, and I just kind of like blew him off, like, yeah, whatever, man, it's a scam, and yeah, I'm not trying to buy what you're trying to sell me. So I guess, after a while, I was just, like, I just kind of caved in, so to speak, and I just told him, like, hey, man, you know what, like, whatever you have to share, just, I'm all ears for it, I'm open-minded. So he told me about Hex, I think in was it? I don't know if it was like April or May, but the minute that he told me about Hex and he explained how it worked, I was just like, all right, I'm in, you know.
Oh,
So
okay.
I converted all my helium. Well, not all of it at the time, and he's still gonna give me shit for it. But I don't know if I can cuss on here. But
Sounds fine.
you know,
It's okay.
at first, no problem. But yeah, I converted all my helium, you know, eventually into Hex, and you know, just you know, did stakes, and yeah. So that's how, I don't know. That's like a brief story of how I got not only into crypto but how I found Hex.
How you become an Hexican.
Yeah, it's pretty cool because you know, I started onboarding a bunch of people. So the minute I found out about Hex, I got both of my brothers on, and they're like full-blown Hexicans now.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, so every person I meet, you know, I onboarded my coworkers, I onboarded people on planes, like on flights, onboarded my girlfriend, tried to onboard her parents. So any person that I come across now, all I talk about is Hex.
I know how that feels.
Yeah,
At the beginning, when we discovered Hex, and Hex Chavez keep on telling us about it and that we should go in, we had like a night out together, and we put on the projector, and we we actually
Oh yeah, I
blasted
remember
the
that. Yeah.
the lemon contract, trying to understand what t-shirts are, and just a group of people have a drink and trying to understand numbers at like midnight. And then making like plans how it will be, like if Hex is gonna be $1 or Hex is gonna be, I don't know, $10, and just throwing out
someone
ideas,
talk.
you know. Then actually first we just meet so many times and discuss about it and put in scenarios before we actually bought Hex. Like we made all the scenarios possible before we actually invested. Yeah. Fun.
Okay,
So it's fun for
yeah,
people
that's
that don't know
interesting.
anything about crypto, you know. Then we just got all into Hex.
Yeah.
Like beginner's luck, I would say. Other people invest in crypto for so many years and they are maybe not so successful. And
But
then,
it took me like a few months to understand what T-shares are. You know.
Yeah.
Same here.
So,
Same here.
Yeah. So
you know, what opened my eyes about all the mathematics behind Hex is Wells Only. I watched his first stream, 6 hours, and I swear I understood what Hex is about.
Oh wow!
I
6
saw the
hours,
future.
Yeah.
I had the vision.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, for me it was Hex only. I mean, Wales only, Kareem, Maddie, Allen,
The Quan gang,
Quan gang, basically. You know, up into the motherfucking right. You know.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, it kind of looks that way.
Yeah, it definitely does. And going back to what you're saying about beginner's luck, I kind of feel the same way, you know, because I was just watching, you know, the numbers rise, and it went up to like, you know, from 2 cents or like, 2 cents up to 3 cents and then 4 cents. And I was like, holy crap, it just keeps going up. And I was just looking at my, you know, like at my, my Hex portfolio, but I was just looking at everything. I'm like, is this normal? Is this supposed to happen like this? So once it hit, I think 17 cents by the time it came time to sacrifice for Pulse Chain, I was like, wait a minute, I have this much to work with. So yeah, I don't know if it's beginner's luck or, you know, or if it's just meant to be, but I kind of feel like I got lucky in a way. So
yeah, you saw an opportunity and you grabbed it.
Exactly.
I was going through the same thing when I was looking at the chart. Last year it was day 130 or so. So the price was 0.002. And then it went so fast to 0.006. And I'm like, damn, I'm missing the train. I have to get in. Then lucky me dropped again to 0.002 something. And then I managed to buy some more and average out. I mean, I got a really good entry price. Yeah.
OG Mexican, yeah.
Day one for Hexagon.
Yeah.
Nice. You're an OG.
I can put it that way.
Yeah.
So you can imagine for the past 1 year, we only talk about Hex. All my group of friends. We are
I
not
can
bored
see
of
it.
yet.
Well, it's funny. I think a lot of people have that experience because, like I said, I onboarded my coworkers. One of my coworkers got on pretty early, and he, every day he tells me, thank you, because he's made so much money off of, investing in Hex.
Yeah.
He was in crypto before, and he's just never seen the gains like he has with Hex. I have another coworker that got on late. I think it was at like 14 cents or something like that when I first told him. And then it went up to 18.
Yep.
And then I think it went back down. And then it shot up. And he was like, oh man, I'm gonna wait until it goes back down to 18 cents. I'm gonna buy it, or 14 cents. I'm like, bro, it's not gonna go down again. That's not how
Never
this
happened.
works.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. And I think the day before I met Vince, at the work, when we met at the workshop in LA, I was in the car with Brizology and we're driving, and I called him. I'm like, bro, it's at, I think, 38 cents or 39 cents. And I was like, hey man, like, I know that you said you were waiting for it to hit 18 cents, but I'm calling you to tell you that it's not going to hit 18 cents. So it's best to buy now and start staking it. And he did it. But right now, I think it's like it went down, and he's like, kind of shitting it. I'm like, bro, just stay calm. It's gonna be good.
It's a patience game. Gotta have
Yeah.
patience.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And having patience is very rewarding.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I agree.
That's true.
I mean, I
Anyway,
staked my Hex for the next 10 years, so yeah.
Nice.
me- So whoever's onboarding, your friends, thank you very much. There's a nice little W. I like W's. Just keep going. The only
Friends of
anomaly,
friends.
yes. So yeah, whoever.
W for a win.
Yep, pretty much. So whoever's doing whatever you're doing, keep doing what you're doing, pretty much. The only thing I'd like to point out is, well, obviously I draw a little triangle. It's fallen out, so don't know. But if within the next day or so it goes back in the triangle, I'm okay. Actually, it doesn't really matter though, because at the end of the day, it's still kind of, yeah. I mean, I see from a daily that's like one of the lost filled candles for the last 40 something days. So which is fine. Yeah, that's fine. And you're already earning interest anyway if you're staked, so that doesn't bother me or anyone if you're you're using Hex as intended.
Correct.
So,
Yep.
Or you could just redraw the pennant.
oh yeah, I could myself. I don't say anything that I draw, just in case. Just to see, it's nice, right? And you draw the lines on the card and go, ooh, it's following those lines, but but sometimes it never is. That's okay. That's all good.
Yeah. I think Gerardo, I've been, I like Gerardo's charts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Me too.
Yeah, he's definitely, someone that breaks it down in a way that not only the really advanced or smart people can understand, but just like the beginner, when they look at the charts, they're like, okay, it makes sense. I showed that video to a lot of people.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know.
Yep.
Really. Yep. Simple
That's
as
like the
that.
perfect
Just a-
chart to show.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time when it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's that. Hey, I think we got psyched a little bit. I think we were talking about I think we were just saying, what if someone calls you out and say, "Oh, Hex is a scam"? What's your rebuttal for that? Does anyone want to jump in? I've got one.
Any takers?
Yeah. Okay.
I have a few things to say about this, actually.
Okay. Yeah, I always say it's a scam because you're not in it.
Oh wow, that's nice.
And some will be like, no, that's not true. I just can't make you any richer. That's the problem. Make you richer. That's the argument that they say. But anyway, go ahead. Sorry, Crypto Mac, did you want to?
Oh yeah, no. So, when when I'm trying to explain or just tell people about Hex and they get all really analytical, they're like, well, who? Like, I think I had one guy ask me about the OA, right?
Yeah.
It's like,
Mm.
like, is there one person or that holds all the money and they can just dump on everyone at once? And I'm really have to explain to them that the OA is there for a reason. It's there to keep the the price up. So I feel like whenever whenever they have a rebuttal about when they ask me about the OA, I'm like, who would you rather trust? To have the most ultimate form of diamond hands. You or me, or the someone like or something like the OA. But that's just one thing. I feel like when people say Hex is a scam, I mean, like you said, it's a scam because you're not in it. But for me personally, I don't know if a lot of you feel comfortable doing this, but I have like a separate wallet, and and I just show them. I'm like, here you go. Does this look like a scam to you? And they're like, okay. So I think the minute I tell them that, they just completely change their perspective. They're like, all right, how do I do what you're doing?
You show them some numbers, they will believe you.
Yeah.
I guess there's a valid question about the OA, but then you have to ask yourself, who actually is the OA? Is Richard Hart, right? And then you have to do a bit of research and see, who's this guy? What does he do? Why would he want to dump on us the price or not? And then if you find his early videos and his books and everything, you start to understand that this guy is here to do good, and he wants to help the little man, and he helped me, he helped you and everybody else. And he's not gonna just run off with the money because he doesn't need it. He already has so much. And
Yeah, he was rich before
I
he got
really
into
believe
it,
he's
yeah.
here to do good. So if I trust him, then I trust the project. Then I will trust his next projects as well, like Pulse Chain and all the coins on the Pulse Chain. Not all, P-Hex.
Not all, just Pulse Chain.
P-Hex, Hex
Just
and
Pulse
P-Hex.
and Hex. Any Hex. That's it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I agree. Yep.
I think people that say that it's a scam, they don't do research and they only know how to point fingers. And this way, they will
But I
never
think
be.
technically OA is not like no one knows
Who is?
Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody
no one
just
knows.
assumes that it's Richard,
Yeah.
but I mean, it could be
But
a
it
group
could be,
that
yeah.
includes him, or
It could
Maybe
be
just part of
crypto
the program. Just part of the
Yeah.
code.
Wow.
He's just sitting
The
there.
uncle.
Could be
I
uncle.
would make a terrible OA.
A lot of pressure
Yeah,
to
maybe,
be
it's
OA.
Uncle Kevin.
The OA is hiding in Singapore.
Oh,
Yeah.
Land of the rich.
hear the evil laughter. My goodness.
Have you seen the picture Uncle with Richard? So I think they really did meet up.
Oh, this is when they shake hands. Who to
Yeah,
be the
yeah,
OA.
Yeah.
Very suspicious, very sus.
Uncle is the first, huh? Uncle's
Yeah.
the first person.
The value of that picture is going down, really, because Richard is doing so many meetups in all over Europe right now. So yeah, the value of that is going down already. So I'm not the only person.
Yeah, that's true. and probably higher resolution.
Higher res.
I think make it an NFT.
No, but first in Asia.
Somebody might want to buy
First in
it.
Asia.
Yeah, first in Asia, and then NFT, OpenSea, and then just mint it. Then if you burn it, then
That was
Uncle
taken
Richard
before Hex was launched, right?
Nice.
I should have got an autograph that time. I wasted
Yeah.
autograph from him. Yeah, wasted.
Never mind, you can fly to Germany lah.
Was it Amsterdam?
Germany.
Was it
Yeah,
I think he's going to
Amsterdam
Germany.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to Amsterdam. Yeah. In a couple of hours, 7 p.m. Amsterdam. Yeah. So in a couple of hours. Yeah, couple of hours time. You will be meeting in Amsterdam.
Nice.
Nice.
I know someone. Yeah, I know someone who will be joining 2 streams, 2 meetups. That lucky guy.
I know who.
Wow.
You know who, right?
Yeah, I know who. Okay, never mind. That is not the focus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me check.
Anyway.
Sorry, I'm going through some. No, hold on. Who was trying to unstake?
Whoa.
Oh my god. Pulse chain, come soon.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
scary.
Well-
I have a stake ending, and I don't want to pay these prices now.
Yeah.
No, but I've seen like almost $1,000 before for just end staking.
Yeah,
So I
I'm
think
trying to
this is-
end one of my stakes
yeah.
too, and it's quoting me like 900.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So yeah, like last year it was just only $1 to end stake,
Yeah.
or maybe a few dollars.
Yeah, a couple dollars. Yeah.
Yeah.
And who's to blame?
So a few months ago, there were also very high gas prices, and then I was scared for my stake. And when my stake ended, the gas price was like $30. I got super lucky. So I'm hoping for the same thing again.
I stake for my family 60. I had to pay $60.
Okay,
Yeah.
not too bad.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, doggy.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's all the people buying and selling Shiba right now, but
Shiba and Floki.
Floki must die. Did you
Yeah.
know that the project was rug pulled like 2 times? And then the third time, people threw 450k at the devs and says, "Please make this survive, please." That's literally what they did. Honestly, oh my god.
That's not
Yeah.
a project I would invest in.
Nope.
Nope.
And
It's more of a gamble.
yeah. A man saying Vince has so
At least
many
in
M's.
Hex, we trust the community, you know.
Yeah. Right. Hey, let me just check. What is this? Whose watch is this? Whose watch is this?
Mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
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 Where were you?
I was at
What
Park
place is
Connector. Do you know the old barracks at Dakota, Willimat Road, Diamond Road?
Oh, this is this is at the back.
Yeah, this is the back. This is on the left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But this didn't
know
exist
what it
before. This
Huh?
connector never exist
Yeah, they
before.
just
No.
make it nicer.
This one is new. It's new. Yeah.
Yeah.
I clean up the water, make a little park.
Used to be a drain on it. Just
It's still a drain, what?
it's still a drain. Oh yeah. Okay.
It's a bigger drain.
Big ass drain. Yeah.
Where is this?
These uncles, I think it's Mac Ritchie. I think.
Mac Ritchie.
Oh,
Reservoir.
yeah.
Actually, yeah. Could be Mac Ritchie.
Then the first time I went to McRitchie, I went by myself on a little hike, and then it started raining so heavy, like one of those tropical rains where there's thunder and everything. Oh my god, I got so scared. Really scared.
Oh yeah,
But
and there's
I came out of it alive.
Yeah,
I met some monkeys too, like
Yeah.
super experienced. That was like 8 years ago, first time in Singapore. Yeah, this doesn't compare to forests in Europe, you know, where you can see between the trees and you don't get those crazy rains.
Yeah. So welcome to Singapore. for
Yeah.
Crypto Vince and Crypto Mac.
Welcome.
Yeah, so this is Singapore for you guys.
Well, not all of it is like that. I wish all of it is like that.
Mm.
Yeah. But it gets
Yeah, I
very
have to
hot in
visit
the
one day.
center.
Yeah, I definitely have to visit.
Yeah,
Haven't
me
really
too.
traveled outside of the U.S. yet, so definitely
Same
gotta make
here.
my rounds.
Yeah.
So soon with your Hex games, then you can
Oh,
can
yeah.
Yeah.
Hex
Hex or
meet up.
Pulse?
Yeah, I
Pulse
know.
maybe.
Yeah,
Pulse.
Pulse.
Pulse
Yeah,
has a bigger
probably.
chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Pulse is going to shock us.
Yeah.
Yeah, the I don't know, like, you know, being at the start of the network, then, you know, you've got all these supposed funds that you have at your disposal. There's, you know, you really can be at the ground floor. I mean, that should be like the biggest news, right?
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah.
Yes, it is your cup. Yes,
Yeah.
your cup, and I think someone's lunch. Oh, that's your lunch as well. Your lunch, yeah. And that one.
What's this?
Nice. What's that?
5,000 yen lunch deals.
Wow.
Tonkatsu.
That actually looks good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. What is missing is a Kewpie mayonnaise.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, QP man.
Kewpie mayonnaise. Yeah.
Or 500 yen chicken. So not 5,000 yen. How much is 5,000 yen?
500 yen.
It's like $5. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's cheap.
$5.
Yeah, that's cheap. Yeah.
Yeah.
So cheap.
Yeah.
Stuff. Talking about cheap.
I still don't know how to use all of this stuff yet.
Miss
Like, I've been in
Exquisite.
Singapore for quite a few years, but I don't know what all of these are.
Mm.
I think this is Miss Exquisite's watch.
She wants to.
Oh,
Yeah.
her future Hex Flux.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't know who's Tag Heuer. And I don't know who's.
Yeah.
Someone needs to explain. What is this? What is Christopher Ward?
Eh?
Oh, it's a micro brand.
Oh.
Automatic. Designed in UK but made in Switzerland. It looks really good actually, and it's very affordable. 110 of Rolex.
110 of all.
Really?
So,
Yeah.
it's very cheap, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
I would
affordable.
get this. If they have a women's watch.
Yeah. Oh, this is sexy as hell.
Is this a chronograph or?
Chronograph.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. Two grand for this.
It's okay.
Looks nice.
Yeah,
man.
that's okay.
Much
Yeah,
more, much more expensive than 2 grand, to be frank.
Do you know the
Like,
movement?
Pay
Do you know
attention
who?
to details.
Movement is Swiss, but
Is it
they
ETA?
have they. No, it's not ETA.
Let me look. Let me look.
What
I'm curious. I'm gonna find it. Christopher Ward. Oops. Bye. Christopher Ward.
Yeah, if you guys are into watches, I highly recommend like Christopher Ward or some other micro brands.
Premium brands. Okay. Come on. What is it called again?
Chronograph.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I think
It's not that expensive. It's good.
Nope. Yeah.
Maybe I should check.
Yeah, so for those listening, all of us that invested last year in Hex, now we have the chance to look at expensive watches and make plans to maybe buy one. Like something that last year didn't even cross our minds.
No.
When I was like, okay, 30K, that's doable.
Wow, no way, man.
No, I'm
Wow,
not gonna
you're
pay 30K for it. I'm not
Yeah,
that
yeah.
kind of person.
yeah, it's crazy.
But
I mean,
you
my,
see people are
like my
cashing out and buying Lambos, like very, celebrating very early.
I think they are like those early sharks.
Yeah, maybe top
Yep.
10 sharks.
Top 10 sharks. Yeah.
Where is the movement? The movement
Inside.
in...
Oh.
Don't know who made it. Swiss made. See.
Hey guys, I think there's like a big earthquake now in Japan.
Where?
This what makes in the, I think someone's saying it in the chat. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah.
Crypto
Hide
King.
under the table.
stay safe, guys.
Yep.
Oh, wait, let me check. Earthquake.
But there's always earthquakes in Japan.
Yeah,
Yo,
it happens like every day.
3 injured northeast. That's 1 day ago. Is it?
Oh,
Let me check.
Oh yeah, it's saying like 1 day ago, a 6.1. Oh no, this
Oh, this is
6.0 magnitude.
really, there's
this is in the
five.
south. This is outside Miyazaki. Okay. Wow. Okay.
You mean the one that just happened?
Well, it looks that way. Is it right? I don't know. If it's right.
Stay safe, guys. Whoever
Yeah,
is
stay
in
safe.
Japan. Yeah.
Don't know. Couldn't. Latest quakes.
We are pretty lucky here in Singapore.
Hmm.
We don't get these kind of events.
So, Philippines, 2.8. Where else? Greece. Nice. Maybe was it yesterday? Maybe it was. Hey, Vince and I suppose Crypto Mac. What's with the oil spill in LA? Was that an oil spill?
Oh, I
Oh,
didn't
there
even
was.
hear about that.
Yeah, there was an oil spill. Closed some of the beaches over here, including one that we went to, I think, earlier this year for one of the Hex meetups, Huntington
wow.
Beach. So, yeah, I'm not sure about the cause. I think just one of the oil companies was like not very careful with their drilling or something like that. Yeah, I didn't look into it that much, but it's yeah, it's pretty bad. It's killing a lot of like fish and birds and stuff.
Oh wow, I am just seeing this for the first time, and
Yeah.
this is pretty horrible. Wow.
Yep, it's pretty bad.
Looks
I think
bad.
the U.S. Coast Guard is also investigating. So
Huntington Beach and Port. Okay, well that's pretty far.
yeah,
Those are pretty much the nicest beaches in Southern
Beaches.
California.
yeah.
Oh wow, yeah. Look at that. It's just black.
Wow, shit.
Okay.
Yeah. How can you even come back from something like that? That is insane.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. And it was caused by German flag cargo ship Crypto Sparburg. A-Bit. Is it your fault? Next line, is that your fault? No, it's not.
Nine.
Wow. Is that a seal? No, it's a fish. Fish?
I think it's a squid.
It's a squid?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a couple of squids
Yeah.
in the sticker app removed.
Not
All their heads. Oh my god.
And one
Couple-
shark, right?
Was it one shot?
Yeah, I think I thought I saw one shark.
Mm.
Just lost his rank.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah, but a couple of squids. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, good riddance.
They always come back. You always know they come back.
They'll buy back. They'll buy back higher.
Yeah, I just realized that if let's say if you don't stake your hex, you won't
Yep.
be getting your rank.
No, you'll be a
On
silent
the
shell,
sticker.
right?
Yeah, you'll be a
Silent
shell.
shell.
Silent shell, yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool. That's they started implementing the little staker leagues. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. I like the staker app. It's pretty easy to onboard people with the staker app. Quick and easy.
Yeah.
And you
It's got a
you
good
can see all your-
design too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It looks like some
Hey,
gaming
but,
app. Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they went for that that look because yeah, it just makes it more
User friendly.
addicting. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, makes it really nice to look at.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know who found this earlier this week. Someone was whoever posted in the chat. Is Hex haram or no? I suppose halal.
Ah,
I think it's halal. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a video about it. I'll post it in the chat. So if anyone
Yeah.
knows about it,
Huh.
good.
Interesting.
So I mean, like I like being a Muslim myself. So I thought like because Muslim usually don't, we are forbidden to be involved ourselves with interest or usury, basically.
Yeah.
So I'm not too sure because I'm not, I don't really, I'm not that good Muslim. So, I don't know much shit about what's going on. Yeah, but I think that's the reason why we don't get ourselves involved with interest is because that we don't know how the money is being circulated, especially with the banks. We don't know where they have. How do I explain it? Yeah. So just that for Hex interest is like the interest comes out from the code itself. So technically that is just clean. Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Technically, it's inflation, so it just
Yeah.
gets created out of thin air. So
Yep.
yeah.
Doesn't harm anybody.
It doesn't
Yeah,
harm anyone.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we did discuss about this. Yeah. Previously.
That is good news. Let me see. I've got any other news? Nope, nothing else. Anyone else want to say anything? Is there any news? Is there?
Has anyone played around with Pulse Testnet?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Nope. No, I've not.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty fast, right?
Let me check.
Did anyone try to do a stress test?
I think we need like hundreds of people to
Like more people
actually stress it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, that's one thing that's pretty easy to onboard people onto Hex, especially at this point in time, is that you tell them like you're going to get double your bag when Pulse launches.
Yeah,
So
that's true. Yeah.
We were doing that before the big payday. That was the selling point. You're gonna
Oh,
have
yeah,
big payday money, man.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
miss out on that. Stake it now.
Those who didn't
Yeah.
stick in the end stick, everybody stick.
But it's a good motivation having it double on Pulse.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, even without Hex, sorry, not without Hex, with Hex and those who missed out. I don't think you're missing out on Hex, but those who wants to be earlier, they can always have an opportunity to invest into a Pulse chain.
The gas
And
fees
by-
will be lower,
Yeah, that's
so
true.
Yeah.
We try and send some lucky person some Pulse, worthless Pulse. And see how quick.
Do a T-Pulse giveaway.
So, what is this again? One way or something? Send. And block
One.
pending. There we go.
Two.
Block pending is in. That's it. 6 seconds. 7
Wow.
seconds. Yeah, it's done. There we go. It's done.
Oh wow. It's
Wow.
that fast.
2 blocks. Yeah, it's insanely quick.
So, yeah, that's it.
Wow. This is upgrade. It's like this is SSD, man.
Yeah, SSD versus hard drive.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a great analogy.
Yeah, Pulse is amazing. I think a lot of people, with the uprise of NFTs, I feel like a lot of people, I mean, hopefully, but I think a lot of people will move over from Ethereum over to Pulse and will start minting their own NFTs on the Pulse chain.
Yep.
So that in itself will be another leg. That will be a game changer for not just us Hexicans, but for people that do NFTs or any ERC20. But yeah, NFTs is going. It's I have a buddy that's made some money off of NFTs, and I told him about Pulse Chain, and he's like, well, how do I get Pulse? He's a little late because I just mentioned it to him, I think like 2 weeks ago, but he was really intrigued by it. And that's, Hex, he was looking into it. He's still trying to find his way, but yeah, once I told him about Pulse Chain and the whole fork of Ethereum, his eyes lit up like, okay, like tell me more.
New opportunities.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but that's a good chance for
I mean,
him to
when
save
Pulse
it
Chain
when-
launches,
Go ahead.
when
Yeah, go
the
ahead.
Pulse Chain launches, is gonna be quite cheap anyway, so he's still not late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was about to say to your friend Domac, maybe he can cycle some of his gains into Hex from NFTs. So if he doesn't want to, stare at a chart
Yeah, that's
and
smart.
you know,
Yeah.
earn interest and whatnot. Which is then
Correct.
You get
Yeah.
a couple of things working for you. Right? You got Pulse. You got Hex in the background, and then you can just keep doing your NFT stuff. And then you got Pulse, and then you still have ETH. Yeah, you're busy. It's a full-time job. That's it.
Oh, nice.
Thing there. What's up in there? Oh, actually, I haven't said hi to the chat. Hey, Nardo. I should probably say T-Bird again.
Yeah, T-Bird.
And I should probably say, hey, Marian.
Ew.
Anyone else? Oh, yes. Hopium Smokes. Of Crypto King. Oh, actually, I think Crypto King has some news. Crypto King managed to get the. I don't know if you guys know about the Hex guidebook. There is a Hex guidebook. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I just ordered it on Amazon.
Oh,
It's
did
coming
you?
actually. Yeah, it's coming today. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So he.
So let's browse it
so
next
the-
time.
So the author is is it Joakim Christensen? Yes. So I think we have a copy of in PDF, which will be hopefully will be translated at some stage to all the other languages. That'll be great. So,
that'd be cool.
Yeah, definitely for sure. Then if anyone have any questions, book.
Yeah.
But we
That's
already
advice.
have it
Go
in
read the
PDF,
book.
right?
Everything you need to know is in this book. Study it day and night.
Because there's too many videos online, too much information. Just go read the book.
Yeah, everything you need.
Then come back with.
Yep. But is it still
Come back with the money.
Take my money. Have everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
0.0057. Wow.
Okay. Check how rich I'm going to be. 0.0057 times.
Sir, when Lambo.
When Lambo.
When
Oh my
Lambo.
goodness.
No Lambo for me. Every 10 minutes there's a traffic light.
So I think Singapore is not worth it to buy a Lambo.
Not worth it. Not worth
Yeah,
it.
not worth it. Yeah.
Oh. Hey, is that your car?
No lah.
No way.
I took a photo of it because the plate very nice. 80088.
Yeah.
So the plate probably cost more than the car.
Yeah.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah. The custom plates. I think these ones, those with or anything remotely close to 8, is very highly sought after.
It's crazy.
I see. Cool.
I think when you have too much money, you don't know what to do with it, right?
Yeah. I know a friend, or not a friend, but so much of an acquaintance. He's very young. He's only like 28 years old. This was some time ago. He used to do real estate, or rather, he was into real estate. He would buy a house every year. So I think he got so he's 28 years old, and he's got 28 houses. So he says he buys a house on his birthday. So, I mean, long story short, buying a property is not that hard. Like, you buy your first one, and then you obviously loan a huge chunk of it. And then if the price goes up, just borrow against that house and go buy another one. And you repeat this process.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then you just get the capital gains or the cash flow or whatever. So if you get capital gains, then you just borrow again or something. But every time, but I don't think he's done the right thing, in my opinion, because he will borrow that money and go buy nice cars.
No.
So you borrow something that's appreciating to something that's a depreciating asset. So not very smart. But he says he's living a good life. So be it. I don't know if it's good now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how that works in other countries, but I think here in the U.S. when you pull out the gains, it's heavily taxed. So when in real estate, it's always good if you're going to do that and like buy multiple houses. It's always good to pull the equity from the first house, refinance it, and then lump the equity into another property and just rinse and repeat. That's the best way to transfer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, without any tax, it's not taxable. So,
good strat.
Okay, we're nearly up to an hour. I think we should call it a night. So this show's only an hour. First of all, watching us, 20 lots of you in the chat. Thanks for hanging. We'll be back next week. We have our next stream is on a Monday night. We usually roll about an hour and a half, depending on who we've got. If you live in Asia or something like that, and if you're into Hex or even not into Hex, and you just want to come on and say your piece, contact HexAsians, Twitter handle @HexAsians with an S, and we will respond and go from there. Other than that, hold on, just let me check the chat. Anyone wants to tackle that? Yeah, you're right. We don't know.
Yeah.
No one knows.
It's like it's like those the Bitcoin, those Satoshi's coin.
Yeah. Who's Satoshi? No one knows.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna sit around and wait for Satoshi to dump his 1 million coins, great. So I'm not saying it's not possible. Maybe Craig Wright is Satoshi. No, I'm just joking.
I don't know about that one.
All right. All right, guys. Any last words before I call it?
Pleasure meeting everyone. It's I've been meeting so many Hexicans from all over the world these past couple of weeks, so it's good to meet more Hexicans. More the better.
Nice.
Pleasure.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
Take over the world. Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
All right. Laters all.
All right.
See you
guys.
Later.
See you guys. Thank you.
Later.
HexAsians is a proud member of the Discourse Syndicate Network.